Ooh. Yeah. Hey, what's up? My name is Scott. This is E-Man. This is week 11.
Yes.
And if you haven't been watching our videos, what?
It's week 12.
It's week 12. We're going to talk about week 11.
Yeah, as well.
If you haven't been watching our videos, then you're probably losing in your league.
Yep.
Just so you know.
Yep.
All right, so we always start off the same way, and that's with Badass. And that's the guy who's typically ranked outside the top 10 by other experts, and we're saying he's going to be in the top 5, at least in his position.
That's right.
So, E-Man, who'd you have last week?
Last week, I had picked Badass Oakland Raiders wide receiving rookie, Denarius Moore. Woo! Yeah, man, that was a wrong call.
That was bad.
That was bad. Not badass. Bad. He got one catch for 14 yards, man. That ain't right. Anyway, so this week I have...
Is there another note you want to read there?
Well, okay, wow, I paid for it. I lost because I started Denarius Moore. I only lost by a point. So even Plaxico Burress, who I had on my bench for 6 points, would have won my game. It hurt. But you know what Denarius did the week before? He was like, he had like 123 yards and like 2 TDs. They were talking like his rapport with Carson. But anyway, let me stop. This week, my badass is Cedric Benson. Cedric Benson of the Cincinnati Bengals, running back. He was a boob a couple, like 3-4 weeks ago. But now he's a badass. He's going to run all over. I believe it's Cleveland.
It is the Browns.
They are going to be at home. They need this. They can do this. AJ, I think, is still injured. He's going to run all up and down those fools.
Huh.
So, Cedric Benson, badass this week, week 12.
All right. I'm all right with that. All right, so badass of the week for week 11 for me was Marshawn Lynch. They were going against the Rams, giving up 19 points. He was tied for 8th amongst running backs, so he was not a badass. He had 81 and 1, 14 points. Decent number 1 running back, but he did not make it into the badass of the week.
No.
What's funny is I almost picked Kevin Smith last week.
You're just saying that.
All right, so this week, also I had an honorable mention Carson Palmer and against the Vikings, and that was a bad call as well. He finished like 11.
Well, you like the Denarius
I know. I thought they were going to go crazy.
They just ran. Michael Bush went crazy.
He did. He did. All right, this week, and this guy was my bench of the week last week. He's now back to badass status. Chris Johnson. The Bucs are second worst against the run. I think he goes crazy.
Wow. 2
honorable mentions. Pay attention to who's getting the start for the Colts this week. Is it Dye or Donald Brown against the Panthers? And the Panthers just suck against the run. So keep an eye on that.
The Colts, though.
I know, but it's going to be crazy. Out on the limb. You know me. Out on the limb. And finally, the Texans' defense is going to be badass this week against the Jags.
Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
Maybe the first defense
badass
call of the year.
Yep.
Okay.
Follow us at Fantasy. What is it? FF Fellas. FF Fellas Twitter. Later.
Okay. See you.